So this is what I received today. It's a policy violation description from my company. And it states that as of February 1st, 2025, my attendance is at a final warning slash suspension period. It says that on February 1st of 2025, I have accumulated a total of 9 points, which according to the policy will result in a final warning and a 1-day suspension. The suspension is to be served today, 2/16/2025. Please be advised that our goal is to ensure accountability for all team members regarding attendance. The next step is termination. Now, the whole reason why I'm making this video is I know that the last time I checked my attendance, I was at 6.50, and they never updated my points. So I was fully unaware of being on a final. Now, I've been gone for about 2 weeks. I had a real bad episode with my insomnia, my bipolar disorder, and it took me 2 weeks to finally get back on track and be able to leave my house and want to go to work. And I didn't find out this news until about halfway through my shift tonight. And I have FMLA, which is job security. It's supposed to protect me from being in a situation like this, but it's doing the complete opposite. I can say on a positive note that if I didn't have FMLA, I already would have been fired, but the lack of transparency, the lack of communication on both parties, I don't think it's fair, because before I came back to work or I called off work with FMLA, I thought my points were not that high. I thought they were at 6.5 because that's what it shows on my profile. But according to this paper, I'm at 9. So now I'm scared to even use FMLA. I have to go on my computer and I have to look at my FMLA usage and see if I have any more denials, and I don't know. It's in my opinion, it's just fucked that somebody who suffers daily, mentally, battling themselves to get out of bed, battling themselves to eat something, to sleep, take care of themselves, just be normal. And you file for job protection and you're still on the verge of losing your job. It's like you come back from taking time off for self-care and you feel like everybody already thought that you were fired and that they were surprised to see you come back. And now you're on the actual verge of being fired, even though you have job protection. I've never been in this situation before. I've filed FMLA in the past and I've never had any issues, but this is the first time where I had to file FMLA through a company I've never heard of, which is Voya, and actually have a specialist or whatever the hell her profile is, but I can tell you when I filed my FMLA, it took 2 weeks for it to get approved. And I had to hound and call and voicemail and call and be on them 24/7 just to get my FMLA approved. I suffer from anxiety, I suffer from PTSD, I suffer from bipolar, insomnia, and I struggled to keep a job for more than a year. I've been at my company for 2 years, and now I'm on the verge of losing it. I don't really have much more to say, or I don't know what to say. I've already made multiple videos on this topic, but I guess this can be the introduction. Is I have FMLA, which is protect me from losing my job to where I can't stay at work, or I have to leave early due to anxiety attack, a panic attack, or lack of sleep because of my insomnia, and I'm on the verge of losing my job. And I think this world is fucked, and I think mental health does not matter, and I don't understand, because not only does the company not pay me for every time I use FMLA, but the company in charge of the FMLA, which is Voya, they don't get anything benefit either. So the benefit for me is to get self-care, and I'm being punished for it. I don't get it. But I'm at this point, like, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm officially suspended, and I'm supposed to return on Monday and supposed to meet with HR, and I don't know. I don't want to talk about it no more. I'm not going to be able to sleep. I'm not going to be able to eat. I'm not going to be able to shut my mind off. And those 2 weeks that I just spent self-care is all for nothing. I'm going to have to do it all over again. I don't wish anybody to be in my shoes. If you can live life without being on pills, antidepressants, I envy you. And I don't know. Being bipolar and being on my meds right now, I can't really tell you how I feel, because I can't really control my emotions, but it kind of feels like deja vu. And I'll just pray and keep my fingers crossed, and hopefully I can keep my job so I don't have another mental breakdown. I don't really know what else to say. Just keep fighting. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. One day at a time.